working and tested. Let me go and put. I don't even think this is my fan on? No, it's not. It's just like not even on. I'm so sorry about that, guys. My fan is not on. I thought my fan was on. I was like, why am I not getting any air? My fan is not on. Sorry about that. I was like, why is my, like, I hear it, but I don't hear the fan. Welcome in, Stacks. 2 for $5 or 15 for $13, guys. Everything is working and tested. Finally, my door is fixed, guys. So we got that out of the way. The door is fixed, so good thing that it's finally fixed. So we don't have to like go through the garage, open the door, turn on the light. It's finally fixed, so all we have to wait now is for the lady to pay us for the door. So keep you guys updated on that on my TikTok or on here, whatever. I don't even like Babita that much. It's like way too cheesy. Only on my nachos. I like Babita on my nachos, but other than that, I do not like Babita because it's like I don't know. It's like welcome in always say dead. My bad. I don't know why I always call you dead. It's actually I guess because I see the skull. I don't know. I always call you dead. My bad. So the door is finally fixed, so you guys don't have to worry about the dogs barking. So the door is fixed, so that's good. Yeah, I always say that. I don't know why. I call you dead. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of the skull. Oh, crap. My bad. This just came out of it. What the heck? Oh, no. DVD down, guys. My bad. Oh, because I had it backwards. That's why. It just, like, fell. My bad. But yeah, the door is finally fixed. All we have to do now is wait for the estimate on Monday, and let's see if the lady's gonna pay, because it looks like she's not, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. You guys know that we had an issue with the door, so the door is fixed, and I'm so happy because the door is fixed. I know it's kind of weird, but when you have dogs and your door is not fixed and you have to go to the garage to open the door to the dogs go out, it's hard work, trust me. I swear, it's like, and you have to train them too. It's not just, oh, we want to go to the garage. Like, no, oh, like, where are we going? Like, we're going to the car or we're going outside? So, but I'm glad that the door is fixed, so you don't have to, like, walk through the door. And then, yeah, and then, like, it was funny because, like, the guy is like, oh, I'm just gonna give you, like, I said, well, I need the card to call you guys just in case, because we need the estimate, because the neighbor's son, like I said before, broke our window, so we need the estimate. So I told the guy, like, oh, you need to give me the card just in case we need something from you or whatever. And he's like, yeah, because I saw in the report that you had a police report. And I'm like, yeah, because somebody broke our window. And I'm like, can you give me the card? The stupid idiot doesn't tell me that he's coming back. So I'm over here, like, doing my clothes, doing what I have to do. And I told my mom, said, hey, he's coming back. And he's like, he came through the back, because we have, like, a little back gate in our house. And like the dogs wanted to go out, so the dogs are literally attacking, like not attacking them, but like barking at him. So the guy gets like really upset and pissed off because we let the dogs out. I'm like, the dogs need to go pee, and you didn't tell me that you need to check on the little thing. I don't know, the slider that protects like the window, like when you want the, I don't know what's that called, the little, like when you have a sliding door and the little slidey thing, I don't know what it's called, but like it's like a little slider. And he was coming back to check it, but he didn't say that. So like I yeah, the shield thing or whatever. And because like, and he's like, oh yeah, I just came back because I wanted to check the shield and your dogs were like there. And I'm like, well, you didn't tell us that. And then I tried to explain that to my mom, and we're like all fighting about it. And I'm like, I don't know why he came back. Like, he did not say that. And the dogs were like literally not attacking him, but like barking at him. And he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I hear that commotion. And I'm like, who's like back there? I thought they left already. And no, he's like literally back there. And he's like, oh no, because I was checking the slide thing or this slider or whatever. And I'm like, but you didn't tell me that. And he got pissed off. And I'm like, you didn't tell me that. And why do you go to the back? You're supposed to come in the front. Common sense. Like, you did not tell us anything. You didn't tell me anything. I was in the kitchen the whole entire time on my phone. Like, if you would have come up to me and say, hey, like, I need to check on your slider before I leave, then you can leave your dogs out. But he didn't say that. So, and then he got pissed off. I'm like, why didn't you like say that? And my mom's like, oh, maybe he's like, I don't know, like he didn't remember or something. I'm like, I don't know. But I'm like, you should have told me that instead of just opening my gate without my permission. Like, I don't know you. You might come and rob the place. I don't know you. I'm like, I don't know you. It's like, my dogs are barking. He's like, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, what is going on? And I'm like, oh, it's the guy from the sliding door. I'm like, why do you open the thing? Like, you did not tell us anything, but whatever. And my mom's like, well, you didn't tell me he was coming back. And I'm like, he didn't tell me he was coming back. It's not my fault. I mean, it's not my fault that the guy's an idiot. Like, he didn't tell me anything. If you would have told me, hey, I need to come back because so-and-so, like, didn't check the blinds or the shield or whatever, you would have said something. But he didn't say anything, so I was like, oh, it's not my problem you didn't tell me. Like, dogs can be dogs. They're protecting the house. And especially now where my dog is, like, overprotective now because somebody broke in my house. So it's like, what do you expect, Like, and he knows that I have dogs. It's not like he didn't know. And it was the same exact person that came, like, twice. You know what I mean? I'm like, you would have told me that. It would have been a much better situation. So, yeah, that's what happened. But, yeah. But thank God the door is fixed. And then he was saying that our dogs had fleas and all that. And there was, like, pee on they're like, he said they're like little wheels. And he was, like, saying that our dogs pee on the wheels. And I'm like, my dog never peed on any wheel. Because when we came, because there's two glasses for the sliding door. I don't know if other states or country have that, but we do. There's like two glasses. So the first glass has like dog scratches when we came in, and I'm like, oh, maybe the previous owners had a bigger dog, so maybe that dog peed. And he was like, yeah, your dog has fleas and there's like pee on the little thing, and that's something you guys know. And I'm like, my dog's never had fleas, but okay. And he's like, yeah, we have to like charge you for the little wheels. And I'm like, I don't care because I didn't break the window, so it's now her another charge for what the kid did. So I'm like, it's not my problem. I didn't break it. I go, it's her problem now. And my grandma got upset. She's like, "Yeah, I'm not we don't want the kid to get charges. Like, we don't want him to go to juvie or anything." But I'm like, if she doesn't pay, he's going to community service. Because my grandma's like up to here with the problem. She's like, I'm up to here with these kids doing these ridiculous things nowadays. Like, they don't have anything else to do. Like, we were just talking about that the other night too. I was like, when I was like 9 or 10, we would go out like at 12 o'clock in the morning, like up to like 10 or whatever. But we had our family, like our neighbors used to come out and like watch their kids and stuff. And like we used to like ride our bikes and have our neighbors like knock on our door like at 9 o'clock at night. But we were like in the front, like we didn't really go anywhere, like, because back then we didn't have Uber or like anything like that. So we just stayed at home in the front, like in the patio, like in the front, and just ride our bikes and stuff. And then my neighbor that had, like, she used to live, like, let's say my house is right here and she lived across the street, and her dad used to come and like watch us, like, like everybody, we had a community, so like they will come out and be like, oh, I'm gonna check on the kids. So like it was just like not my mom, it was everybody else's, kids outside. So they would just come outside and like talk to us and stuff and just hang out with the kids. So we always had like guardians and stuff, or either guardians or my cousin used to come out too. So, and she was 3 years older than me, so it was like everybody had parties like every other weekend. So we always had like guardians and stuff like near us. Like we never went alone. My friends did. They went alone to like the park one time. And I'm like, I am not going no park at 9 o'clock at night. If you guys want to go ahead and get in trouble, that's on you. Because I do not want to get my Xbox away and my freaking TV for a month. If you guys want to go ahead and do that, go right ahead. And I stayed home because I didn't want to get in trouble. Because I think my mom grounded me one time, and I got grounded for like a month, and it was like the worst month of my life. And then my grandma's like, yeah, I think you had enough punishment. You can, watch TV for like it was like literally the last week of the month. So she's like, you can watch TV, you just can't play video games until next Saturday, because I still went to school. I went to middle school and grade school. So she's like, you still have to you're still on punishment, but you can watch TV. So I was like so excited. I was like, yeah, you can watch TV now. I was like, if you guys want to go ahead and walk yourself all the way down there by yourself. I'm like, and back then we didn't have phones, so it's not like now where like everybody has a phone. Like back then it was like you had to, have a cell phone, or the flip phone, or the BlackBerry or whatever. But those were the rich kids. I didn't even have a phone until I was like, I didn't have a phone until I think I was a freshman or in junior in high school. I think I was like 16 when I had my first phone, and I had to pay for it because phones were really expensive. Um, I remember that day when I got my first phone. It was pink. I had a pink face, and it was so small. And it had like video, and like you can call, and had Facebook and all that on there. It was like one of those touchscreen, the cheaper ones. And then my mom's like, you have to pay for half of it. And then I had to pay for half, and I had to pay for the case, because the case were like really expensive back in the day. Now you can just, go to, Goodwill and find a case or whatever. I'm pretty sure might be a case for it, or like a friend might have it. But back then you had to like go to the store, because I didn't have credit cards or anything like that. So I had to go to the store, and I remember the same exact place that I bought it. It was at Desert Sky. And then my mom's like, well, now you have to pay for the I had to pay as well. I had to pay like I think it was like $30, like was it in 20, because I was in high school in 2009, so it was like what, 2010, 2011, so it was like $30. And then when I didn't have enough money, my mom would pay me like $5, like if I only had like 25, because I had like a little candy business. And then I was short sometimes, so she would give me the $5 to complete it, but I had to pay every month. I had to put aside $30 because I had to pay for my phone. And then when I turned 19, um my uncle got that like plan where like the family plan where you can have like more than 5 phones. So this one where I have now, he pays for it. But if I break the phone or if the phone gets like broken, then I have to pay for another one because he's not paying for it, because he told me when I got the plan, the was it T-Mobile, Verizon, whatever. I think it's T-Mobile. And he says like if you break it, then because I don't have warranty, so if you break your phone, you have to pay for it. So if I break it, then I have to pay for it. So I take like extra care of my phone. So if I break it or if something breaks, then I have to pay for it. So I could take good care of my things. So and I'm like, I had to like wait until I was like 16 and I got my first phone. And it was a cheap phone. It wasn't like an iPhone or anything. It was like the cheapest one there. I think I remember it was like what, like 80, $90, I think it was. I don't remember. It was like super cheap. It wasn't that expensive when I got my first phone. I'm pretty sure it was like 80 or 90 because I remember paying like what, like 60. My mom had to pay or something. I think it was like no more than $100 back then in like 2010 or 11, whatever. When they started with the smartphones and the iPhones and stuff, I was in high school. And I think my cousin was like in middle school. I'm broke tonight, but I saw like 5 movies I want. So you have to take them on Tuesday still until I get them from you. Yeah, for sure. You got if you guys wanna hold movies, let me know and remind me, message me on Whatnot because you know I forget things. So message me on Whatnot, and I can hold it for 2 weeks. And I know this other girl, um, lady said, or I don't know if it was a lady, but it looked like a lady on the picture, and she's like, yeah, because my parents um yeah, and I'll screenshot them too, and I'll put it like over here on the side of my where I put like my packaging and stuff, because she wants to hold her stuff too. She's like, yeah, I don't get paid until I don't know when, and I'm like, well, I can only hold it for like 2 weeks, so she has by next Sunday. And then she doesn't text me, or I, you know, text her and tell her like, hey, you haven't picked up, and then by next Monday, if she doesn't text me, it's going back to the pile. That's the rules, because I have other customers that want it. You know what I mean? Because I had this one lady, she would buy off of me a lot. Her name was, I used to call her Mama, and I don't know where she's at. I hope she's okay because she hasn't been on my stream in like forever. But anyways, she's like, yeah, that's fine. You guys, I can hold it for 2 weeks. Like, it's no big deal. But like, she told me, oh no, I get paid like on Tuesday. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then she's like, oh, I don't know. Like, I had some bills that I have to pay and I can't pay for it. And I'm like, don't worry. Like, you've been on here. You always buy from me. And I waited like, I would say like 2 months for it. Yeah, like she told me though, like she texted me and told me, "Hey, like something came up, I couldn't pay, for the things." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever, don't worry, girl, like I got you." And then I was holding it for like 2 months and she never came back. She never texted me. I don't know what's wrong with her. I have to message her and see if she's okay, cuz she hasn't been on my stream in like forever. Catherine? Cat? No, it wasn't Cat. It wasn't Cat. It was Mama. I don't know her real name. Who, Mama? Her name is Mama. I don't know her real name, but her name is Mama. Yeah, Kat does do that a lot, but she's dealing with the with I think she's dealing with school too because she told me that. She's like going to school, and I think she's getting married I think this year or next year. I don't remember. So she has a lot of stuff going on. Like I can agree on that. But Mama, I'm like, she hasn't texted me, she hasn't responded. I'm like, I'm sorry, I went back to the pile and then half of the stuff is already sold already. So I was like, it's not my fault. And I hold it for I hold it for like 3 months. That's how long I hold it for. So it was like, I guess she's not coming back. So going back to the pile. I don't know about Kat because Kat hasn't bought anything off of me in like forever. She's Kat only has been here like she was in here the other night though. She was in here. She just normally talks to me. Like she doesn't really buy anything off of me. Not that I like the last thing she bought was like I would say like a couple of months ago because she's dealing with the wedding and planning and all that. And then she says that she's going to school too. So on top of work and school, and then the getting married. Oh, they talk about her all the time. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know. She paid off of my stream. She paid last time. She told me to hold it for her, and she paid. But it was literally like 2 movies, so it wasn't a big deal. It was like literally like 2 movies, but she paid me, and it was literally like what, like five. It was on the clearance thing I'm doing now, and she bought like literally like 2 movies. So I never had problems with her. So yeah, I don't want to hear this anymore. I'm tired of like hearing people talking on YouTube. I don't know why, but I get that sometimes. Like I hear like a certain thing and I get tired of hearing it. Cause I was watching Karen videos and what my grandma was like literally laughing and saying like people are just ridiculous. I'm like, this is nothing compared to what other stuff I see on here. Like, oh my god. I mean, I've seen stuff on freaking YouTube. I'm like, how are you stealing from the freaking Dollar Tree? On top of that, you're like in your 50s, dude. Like, aren't you a little bit too old to be stealing? Like, I don't know. Like, Deadpool. I can't wait for the newer one to come out. The new Deadpool. They have a dog now. They somebody posted it on the Facebook. It's freaking adorable actually. It's kinda ugly looking but kinda cute at the same time. So adorable. Kinda reminds me of my friend's dog without hair actually. It's like a little chihuahua that doesn't have any hair. And like the little tongue sticks out. And it's so adorable. I'm like, oh, looks like my little Pia. I was like literally about to cry because she died from a heart attack. So it was like what, like last year, I think. Yeah, last year. I was like, oh, looks like my Pia. But I think it's a boy. I don't think it's a girl. I'm not too sure. I mean, it looks like a boy. I'm not too sure. I'm not a like a veterinarian, but we'll see when the movie comes out. So cute. The little doggy, and has the little suit, the little doggy, the little Deadpool suit, and I was like, oh, so cute. He did that other one too. The what's it called? If my grandma wants to go see it, but I'm like, she doesn't really like movie theaters, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. She doesn't like movie theaters, so we'll see. So I want to go see what's the one I want to go see? Oh, Quiet Place. That's the one I want to go see. Did you guys see that what's that thing in Japan where it has like the thing moves and all that? It's super cool. The movie theaters in Japan are like crazy. They like rock back and forth, and they have like steam, and the thing moves and all that. What is it, like 4D or whatever? I think doesn't like AMC have that in some of the? Because I know in not Arrowhead doesn't have it, but the whatchamacallit has it, the IMAX or whatever. That's crazy. I did that one time. We went to go see the Star Wars movie, the first one that came out, the Force Awakening. That was crazy. But it just shakes. It doesn't like go up and down. Was that what was that that I think it's called like REGEL movies. It's like a new like movie theater, and it like literally moves up and down. It's like really crazy. I'm like, I want to go there, but they don't have one near here. I think the closest one that they have is like in Peoria somewhere. It's not that far. It's like what, an hour, 2 hours from here. But damn, that's crazy. And it's super cheap too. The tickets like in Japan are super cheap. They're like what, like $13 for tickets. It's crazy. Like, and like a bucket of like freaking like popcorn is like $3. That's crazy. But it's like pretty small. It's like about this much. It's not like that big like we have it here in America, but still like $3 for popcorn. It was funny because like I don't really pay for snacks at the at the movie theater, and I brought like I think it was like a mountain, I don't know, some soda that I brought from home, and I literally opened it, and there was this guy, like I don't know, this lady or this guy, I don't remember, and I was like sitting in the same row, and he looks at me, and he thought that like I don't know, maybe he thought I had a gun or something, I don't know. But like he got super scared. He was just staring at me like, "What are you doing? Like, how did you bring that soda in here?" I'm like, "I brought it in my backpack." But it was funny though. He was just staring at me like, "You brought a freaking soda from your house?" I'm like, "Yes." He was like, everybody was staring at me like, oh, I think it was that time I watched that Angel Studios movie. It was really good. I think it was the freaking Karen ladies that were there. And they're being freaking Karens because the movie what was the movie called? The new Despicable Me movie came out, the trailer. And I was like literally laughing my head off, and these two like older people that were next to me were like staring at me like, "Can you shut the fuck up?" kind of look, and I'm like, "Bitch, no. It's freaking funny. You might not find it funny, but it's funny. It's a freaking movie theater." I mean, it's funny though. I mean, wouldn't you laugh? I mean, if you don't like Despicable Me, that's on you. But I'm gonna laugh. Am I going too fast, guys? Let me know. Everything is in the show notes. 2 for $5 or 15 for $13, guys. I can only hold for 2 weeks, guys. Just letting you guys know. And I'm like, it's funny. It's like my grandma. She hates it when I watch SpongeBob. She's like, I need you to change that. I'm like, I can't. I don't understand. Why are you laughing? And I'm like, because it's funny. And she's like, it's not funny. I'm like, doesn't mean you like Despicable Me. You can ruin it for everybody else. I watched this one. This one's actually pretty decent. The Wizard of Oz or whatever. Is anybody doing anything good this weekend? Like going out somewhere or anything? Seen any good movies lately? The only movie I've seen that's pretty decent is Accepted. It was really good. But it's an older movie though. It's really good. It's a really good movie. It's a comedy. This movie's so stupid. Stupid funny, I mean, like, is this movie any good? I want to see it, but I don't know if it's any good. Looks kind of boring though. After Earth. I don't know why nobody's gotten Van Helsing. Nobody gets Van Helsing. I'm gonna keep it. Nobody buys it. I'm gonna keep it. 'Cause I love that movie. That movie's a really good movie. I don't know why nobody's grabbed it. I think people criticize that movie too. They're like, "Oh, that movie sucks." I'm like, "No, it does not." Like Catwoman. Like people hate Catwoman because it's not an actual Batman movie. But I'm like, I don't know. I think it's a good movie. Didn't she get like an award for that? Like the worst movie of the year or whatever? What is that even called? Like it's called something. I don't remember the name of it. Does anybody know the name of it? Like the worst movie of the year, you get like an award or whatever for it. It's like the Emmys, but like the worst movie of the year. They give you like a little like circle or something. Huh, ludicrous. Everything is working and tested, guys. Just letting you guys know. I test all my movies. Is Kat still in here or did she leave? Is Steph still in here or did he leave? He said he wanted some stuff. Or maybe he went to sleep. It's kind of late though. Why the Music Like Corpse Bride? It's a really good movie. I was asking for that movie in his stream. I'm like, oh, I should pick it up. Bad decision. Oh, did you guys hear about Ben Affleck? He's divorcing J-Lo again. Drama. And if you guys want one, it's $3. Roasted cola. Excuse me. Do you like Coca-Cola or you don't like Coca-Cola? Roasted cola. If you're still in here, I'm just curious if you don't like cola. You're like my cousin. He hates cola. He hates cola. He hates cola products in general. He hates it. He's a Pepsi person. Like all Pepsi products. I'm like, iced tea. I'm not really an iced tea person. I don't know why. I'm more of a lemonade. I like lemonade. I like Snapple though. Snapple is actually pretty good. That's literally the only one I'll drink. And brisk, brisk. I'll take it any day. Cause I used to eat that a lot. I mean, drink a lot in high school. But now they don't even have that now in high school or middle school anymore. I'm like, you guys don't even have brisk. Like, what are you guys drinking when you go to school? My little cousin's still in school, and she's like, yeah, they took those out. And I'm like, why? And she goes, I don't know. They just took all the candy and the vending machines. And I'm like, why? And she goes, I don't know. And I'm like, okay. I don't know what's going on with that, but I mean, that's crazy. But brisk, I could take it any day. I love brisk, but that's like literally only tea related or Snapple. But I don't know which one because it's been like forever since I had a Snapple. But I don't know why nobody has gotten Zombieland. It's such a good movie. So funny. I actually like Coca-Cola. I like with I mix it with Dr. Pepper. No, I put Sprite, Dr. Pepper, and then I put like half, and then I put like Diet Coke, and it tastes pretty good. But if you put the Sprite first at the end, it just tastes kind of weird for some weird reason. And this was an accident. I didn't mean to do it, but like I accidentally put Sprite in it, and I was like, oh, it tastes good. But you have to put like like the salt. You know, like you put salt on food. You have to put a slim of Sprite, not like a whole lot of it, because it will taste kind of weird. But yeah, isn't like Wendy's have like a new drink now? Wendy's, they're like this month and like next month they have like a new drink. It actually looks pretty good. I don't know what it is, like cherry or something. What was it? The one that I really liked. It was like last year they had like this promotional for the NBA, and it was like this drink that was really good, but I don't remember the name of it because they had like these was it like the reporters or something? I'm not really into yeah, it's for everything: Blu-rays, DVDs, and VHS, and everything is working and tested. Eddie, welcome in thrifts, Jules Thrift, and Van. So what you do is Batman. You want Batman? Hold on, let me go back. This one, it's the Batman, the complete first issue. Yeah, I have some I normally pick animated series, yes. Um I don't really pick up like regular series. You saw another one? You want this one or you already have this one? Oh, you want both. Okay. Hold on, let me look for the other one. Cuz I normally pick up the animated series cuz a lot of people were asking me to pick up like series in general, and I just pick up the horror series and the sci-fi normally. You want this one too? Batman Mystery of the Batwoman. This one's actually pretty decent. Is this the one you want? This is actually a really good movie. I don't know why I'm not keeping this, but whatever. Too late now. Am I right? I used to like watching that movie when I was a kid. Oh, you want the Zombieland? I love that movie. That's actually one of my grandma and me. We love watching Zombieland. I guess we have to do that for Halloween this year. Cause last year we had like a little like because we didn't have nothing to do that day, so my mom was out and she's like, let's just watch movies, and she liked like whatchamacallit, the what was the movie? I forgot the name of the movie. But she loves this movie. She's like, the one with the Twinkie, because she doesn't really know the name of it. So she's like, the one with the Twinkie and the guy that, has, because she doesn't really know the name. So she's like, the one with the Twinkie, is that the one we're watching? She's like, yeah, the one with the Twinkie. Because she doesn't know the name of it. She's like, the one with the Twinkie. She's so funny. I'm like, yeah, that's the one we're watching. Yay. She gets all excited. She loves that movie. She says it's so funny. Just join. What are the prices of DVDs? Well, we're having a sale right now. It's 15 for $13 or 2 for 5. Or if you just want one, it's $3. Forgot to add the one. I'm sorry. And everything is working and tested. I'm just trying to get rid of. I have so much movies, guys. But yeah, what I was talking about? Oh, Zombieland. I'm just like like off track. I'm sorry. Um, my bad. I get like off track. So yeah, she's like, yeah, the Twinkie one, and then she said she wanted to watch the original Night of the Living Dead. I'm not selling that, and I'm not selling that. And I'm not selling my hats because people are asking me, are the hats for sale? No. Is the gimbal for sale? No. If anything over here that you guys see is not for sale, so stop asking me because they're not for. Everybody wants to buy the freaking birdie. I'm like, no, it's not for sale. I have to like remind people like constantly. I'm like, no, it's not for sale. Oh, is the Scream poster for sale? I'm like, bitch, no, it's not. Scooby Doo on Blu-ray? No, I don't have any Scooby Doo on Blu-ray. I have some Scooby Doo animated on DVD and some on VHS, but not on me at this moment, sadly. I just got off track. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, we were talking about Night of the Living Dead, and she's like, "Yeah, let's just watch." I'm like, "If you've never seen Night," I'm pretty sure she did. Maybe when she was like younger, because she used to tell me like when she was in Puerto Rico, like late at night, they would have like this I guess like a Elvira type showing at night or something. You need Scooby Doo movies. I have some animated ones in the back. But now I have like a whole, not a whole bunch, but like more than 5, I think, or 4. I don't remember. But and then there was like this. She used to tell me that at night, she would watch like these classic like horror movies at night. Oh, you have the Scooby Doo Part 1 on Blu-ray. I heard that one's kind of rare. Is that true? Or like hard to find or something? I could be wrong. I don't really collect Blu-rays, but I heard that one's like sort of not rare, but like hard to. I'm not too sure. Can anybody verify that or look it up? Because I don't know if that's like rare. Because there's one that's like slashed or something. I don't really know. Somebody was telling me that's like obscure. Defiant, the whatever detergent, Defiant. I don't even know. I used to call it detergent. I don't know why. I don't know why I call it detergent. I don't know why. I can't pronounce it or something. Let's see, like I can't pronounce it. Divergent, detergent. I don't know. This movie gave me a headache when it first came out. This movie's trippy. I guess you have to like read the books to understand it. Because every time I see this movie, like when it shows on TV, it makes my head hurt. I don't know why. Ooh, mystery. That one in the Matrix. I don't know why. The Matrix will like make my brain like mush. I don't know if it's like messages or something on there. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, welcome in, Sriracha. It's been a while. I was gonna text you. We were literally talking about you like literally like last week. You want 9? Yeah, we were talking about you the other day. I'm like, where's Sriracha? 9 and 5. The Fifth Element. That movie is so funny. Fifth Element. This is another one my grandma likes. Fifth Element. She loves this movie. But she says that she's not boyfriend with Bruce Willis anymore because he's too old. So I guess I don't know. She's like, I just like the young Bruce Willis because he's too old now. I'm like, Grandma, calm down. And she loves Die Hard. She loves Die Hard, the first one. I don't know about the other ones, but want this one. This anime series is so good. I used to watch this all the time as a kid. I was like literally the only girl in my class that used to watch like Marvel and DC shows. Like literally the only geek nerd, I guess you could say. I don't think I have any of those. I'm not too sure because I scan all of them and I don't think I have any of those. Whereas like those other rare ones or whatever. On the cartoon ones, yeah. I have more in the back though. I have like more Scooby Doo's in the back. I just sold part one of the live action, like literally like a couple of weeks ago. I think, yeah, a couple of weeks ago. I love that cover. It's so cool. Isn't there like one where like it has like the jacket or something? Oh no, that's Grease. That's the one I want. I don't know why. That one's actually pretty sick. Somebody has that one. Freaking the guy that was talking to me, like he lives in I don't know where, and he's like, yeah, I have that one. I'm like, oh, I'm like so jealous. He's like, yeah, I have that one. I'm like, I'm so jealous because I always wanted that one. I don't know why, but I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. I was like in what, like in high school or middle school. Add happy. What's happy? Is this any good? Garfield Gets Real. Is this any good? Oh, Happy Gilmore. I love this movie. I actually have this one. And my grandma also loves Happy Gilmore. Another thing that my grandma likes, she loves Adam Sandler. She loves Adam Sandler. Not that much Little Nicky. She doesn't really like that one that much. My mom does and my aunt does. But not my grandma. She doesn't really, I mean, she likes, like, she will sit down and watch it, but it's something that she would like, like she really likes, She loves Grown Ups. She'll watch, honey, if you put Grown Up, she's like, I'm there. She's like, I'm there. Like, send me up. I'm there. She's like me with horror movies. I'm like, I'm there. I don't even care. I was like, when I first saw this, I'm like, isn't this girl from I Heart what's that one, Earl, whatever? And I'm like, no, that can't be her. I'm like, I turned it back. I'm like, oh, holy shit, it is. I Love Earl or something like that. If you haven't seen that series, yeah, My Name is Earl. Oh my god, I was like, wait, I didn't know she made like horror movies, and I'm like, that can't be her. And I turned around the back, and I'm like, yeah, it is her. I watched it, but I didn't really like it. That series is so funny if you see it, and it has a good meaning to it too. That's another thing I like about that show. He's like, I should do something good with my life. It's so funny. I swear, if nobody buys that today, I'm gonna keep it. And the yo, when I saw this for the first time, this one, I did not like it. I gotta say, the ending was kind of funny though. The ending was pretty funny though. The ending of this movie was pretty hilarious. And I was like thinking the whole entire movie, I'm like, why is Princess Annabella like freaking Viking right now? I was like putting her image in my head the whole entire time. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But like, I have autism. So I'm like staring at her. I'm like, why she doesn't have her cape on? Like, I don't know. I could be it too. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's that. I don't know. You have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. You have 10. You have 10. You have 10 so far, Eddie. You have 10. Is this movie any good? Okay, so 5 more. Is this movie any good? I want to see it. I don't know why. I just want to see it and see if it's any good. Have anybody seen this movie? It looks kind of like interesting. I don't know why. Like her vibe is like, yes. I don't know. I like her dress. It's pretty nice. Her dress is really pretty, like gothic or whatever. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe she's like a jazz player. I'm like curious to watch it and see how it is. When this song, my mom, I was telling her like she wants Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. My mom starts laughing. She doesn't even know what I'm talking about, and I'm talking about this song. And it's like so true. I mean the Gucci Prada part, not the guns and Biden's part. I did not like Black Panther. I'm sorry. I haven't even seen the second one. I have to see the second one, but I did not like the first one. It was kind of boring. It didn't make any sense, in my opinion. Like the ending didn't make any sense, in my opinion. Surf Up. This is such a good movie. This movie's hilarious. I haven't seen the second one. Transylvania. My grandma loves this movie too. She likes animated movies. That movie's so funny. I don't know why nobody's grabbed it. The Hotel Transylvania. But I already have it already. If not, I would have taken it. The Hotel Transylvania. The movie's so funny. I don't go blah blah blah. The second one, the little baby, he goes, I don't go blah blah blah. It's freaking cute. Maze Runner. This is actually a really good movie. Maze Runner. The series. I haven't seen the third one. I didn't even know they made a third one. My uncle's like, yeah, they did. I'm like, when was this? I wasn't aware. It's a really good movie, The Maze Runner. Such a good movie. And you don't even have to read the book. Like, it's one of those like books that you don't even have to read it. You know those movies that you have to like read the book to understand it. Like you don't even need to read the book to understand Maze Runner. Like it's literally really simple. You just have to pay attention though when you see it. Oh, welcome in comics shop. Also, Hunger Games. You don't really have to. Well, I mean, there's like some parts that maybe you have to read the book. When it first came out, the first movie that came out, my cousin was like in, I think in grade school or 8th grade or 7th grade or something when it came out, and I was in high school, right? So he comes up to me and he was like all freaking frustrated about it, and I'm like, "Why are you mad?" And he's like, "Because I saw it." And do I have Blu-rays? Yes, I do have Blu-rays. And he's like, I think he was like maybe like 10 or 11. He was like really little. And he saw it for the first time and he comes up to me like all frustrated. And I'm like, why are you mad? It's a really good movie. Like, I liked it. And he's like, well, they don't have the clock and they don't have all this other stuff. And I'm like, you know how long it will take the person to add all those little details in the movie, Joseph? He's like, I don't understand why. That's like the main thing in the book. Yeah, one DVD. The Blu-rays, it's all together. But yeah, if you want one DVD or one VHS, yes, it is $3 or 2 for $5 or 15 for $13. And he's like, yeah, he's like, but I don't understand why it didn't happen. He was like literally about to cry, and I'm like, calm down. They can't put every little detail in the freaking movie. He's like, but I don't understand. I go, honey, I don't even understand half of the stuff I see on TV. He was really cute about it. I had to tell him that when I see him. He's like, I don't understand why they didn't put that. That was like the main thing, and he was telling me all this other crap, and I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, that's the main thing in the story, and he's like all frustrated. I'm like, you know how long it would take to make that little freaking detail in the movie, Joseph? It'll be like freaking 4 hours. He's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, it'll be pretty long. That's why they make it short. That's why you have to read the books to understand it. He was like all confused. He was like hella little. He was like, I don't know, like 10 or something when he read all the books. Such a nerd. He reads like every little book, and I'm like, oh no. Like I would read the movie, the see the movie, and he's like, you should read the book. The book is better. And I'm like, no. I think I have enough time to be reading books. I mean, I could read it. It's just I'm not really interested. But yeah, it was super funny. He was like all frustrated, and it was so cute. He's like, "Yeah, no, it's not. That's not how movies work. Some of the stuff is fake." It's so funny. Why does somebody got Frozen? It's such a good movie. I can do the part where he says, "Oh, you wanna carrot or something." I can't do it now because my throat is like hella hurting right now. That's like literally the only line I can do. The part where he gets the carrot and he gives the Finn the carrot. I can actually do that, but my throat really hurts right now. It's like super itchy. And I also have to vacuum my room, so that's another thing. So I have allergies. And it was literally like really dusty today too, so it's the summertime. Summer. Do they still have summer thing on MTV? Because I don't have cable. Do they still have the block party, or did they cancel that? Did they cancel that? I have to check. They canceled the block party thing, that the block parties I had back in the day in Miami. It was pretty crazy. I think I remember my like aunt complaining about that one time or something. Somebody was complaining about it. I don't know. I think it was the news or something was complaining about the traffic. I don't know who's complaining. Somebody was complaining about the traffic. He's like, "Yeah, I am not going to downtown this weekend." And I'm like sitting there, standing there, like, why? And then when I was like, "Oh, maybe because I was like hella small, and like it was like, avoid downtown Miami because it's gonna be flooded with teenagers and drunk people." Sitting here like, what the hell are they talking about? Like, are we gonna die or something? And I was like, no, it's spring break. I think I told my aunt that, are we gonna die? Because they told us not to go downtown. My aunt's like, no, it's spring break. Oh, traffic. I was like, oh. It's like, no, we're not gonna die. And I'm like, oh. Like, I don't know why they do that. Like, when you're small and you listen to the news and you're like, what are they talking about? Like, are we gonna die or something? And I was like, no. I was like, oh. I don't know, when you're small, you don't think straight or something. I don't know. Does anybody know that? Like when you're small, you think like everything, like you're gonna die or something. Like, oh, I'm gonna die. Dragonheart 1 and 2 is like the best movie. I've seen the fourth one. Was it the fourth one or the third one? I don't know if it was the third one or the fourth one, but it was terrible. It was garbage. It was it was really like really bad. I was like, I don't even know why I finished it. 'Cause I wanted to see the ending, that's why. But it was like really bad. Like, oh my god. Midnight in Paris. They had so many like recommends for that movie. I did not like this movie at all. Kingsman, or the what is that called? The Off series movies or whatever. Yeah, no. The Hours. This movie was actually kind of boring. Looks troubling. What looks troubling? What looks troubling? Oh, no, my freaking ankle hurts. Kingsman looks troubling. I did not like Kingsman. Or they have like the same was it the same director, the same novel, whatever, made that new movie with the cat, and then the girl is like she writes books and then they come to life. Well, they're spy books and they come to life, and like she's like they're trying to kill her or whatever. And I was watching it, I'm like, this movie is weird. And he's like, how is this not like, this isn't real, this is a book? And the guy's like, no, it's real. I'm like, okay. At first, when I saw the trailer, I was like, this movie looks pretty good. But then when I started watching it, I'm like, this movie's weird. They had that actor that came out in Home Alone, the first one and the second one. She's coming back for the whatchamacallit, the Beetlejuice. She's coming back. The only one that's not coming back, sadly, is that guy with the orange hair is not coming back because I think he die or something. Whatever. I think he did die. Or he's too old. I don't know. Because she was in that movie recently. The spy movie. Did I even bring my charger? No, I did not. Now my leg is like numb, so I have to like move things around. Bambi. My leg is like numb. Do I have any more Adam Sandler movies? That was. Ooh, my bad. I don't know what happened there. That was an accident, actually, because I thought I didn't have the movie. Mom's like, we had that movie. I was like, oh, and I bought it by accident. I get water. I don't know if I have any more in the back. Excuse me. I am not bringing Jack and Jill. I'm sorry. That's literally the only movie that is not going to be in the Adam Sandler. If I ever pick it up, Jack and Jill is not going to be there. I don't know if you people like Jack and Jill, but that was a terrible movie. What was the other one too that was like really bad? Gems was actually a really good movie. It was just the ending was kind of like weird. The ending was very shocking. The ending was shocking in that one. That's the only reason why I don't. Not that I don't like Gems, Cut Gems or whatever. That movie was freaking funny though. The part where like he shows that that Furby that's like all jeweled up. It's freaking hilarious, and the eyes move, and I'm like, dude, that's freaking funny. But if you know, you know. But that movie. What was the other one too that he did with Chris Rock was like really bad? The Weekend or something. The Weekend. Not Grown Ups. It was like another movie that they made together, and that movie was terrible. That movie was like really damn. This thing is like really in here. The rubber band. That movie, the movie with I think it was called The Weekend or something. Where like Adam Sandler and like his daughter's getting married or something. I could be wrong. It was one with it's not Grown Ups, but it's one where like they don't like each other or something. And at the end they get along. That one was terrible. Actually, I haven't even seen the Do Over. I have to see it. Let me see that one. My mom said it was pretty good, but I haven't seen it. That's literally the only two Adam Sandler movies I'm not possibly. Maybe Cut Gems. Maybe I might bring it, but the only movie that I'm not bringing is Jack and Jill. I'm never gonna be touching it. Every time I touch it, I'm like, ugh. I feel like a burning sensation in my tips. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, no. I don't know why you people. And Civil War, if it's like hella cheap or in good condition, I might bring it in. But I do not like Civil War as well. I don't hate me. I don't even care. And people were like criticizing me, like, it was such a good movie. I'm like, no, it was not. Storyline was terrible. The costumes were terrible. Spider-Man's suit was terrible. It was like really bad. The only good thing about that movie is like literally the ending. Like if you really think about it, like like the part where like Captain America's like, dude, just give up, and then Iron Man's like, no. It's like really stupid, in my opinion. Do you want anything else, Eddie? Because I don't know if you want any other movies or just want those. Because I'm having another one possibly tomorrow, maybe, depending on if I have anything to ship. They're gonna be newer ones. So I rotate them. I mean, I have more movies in that blue bag if you want to see them. You guys want to see them? Because I have room here to put some. Let me get those out. Give me 1 second here. Sorry that you have to see Last Stand. It's a really good movie, by the way. I think I have that movie. Latest thing. Just those on top there. And these on top. And the blue bag, I'll just. You got air. You got the whatever that is. Ryan Reynolds. Matrix. Reloaded. Another one. I don't know why I have two. Frozen. Cool dudes. Cool ideas. Sorry. Friday. Destiny 2 for the PS4. Really Death. Shaun of Dead. Another worst movie that I do not like. That one. And another Ryan Reynolds. With the girl from American Pie. And Sharknado. Everybody hates. You want Lady Death? Everybody hates me because people are like, "Oh my god, you like Sharknado? That's such a bad movie. Like the movie's terrible." I'm like, you don't understand. You live in the freaking desert. It's like, what do you mean I don't understand? I'm like, dude, if you would live in Florida, you would understand. He's like, and there are people like, you and your Florida. I'm like, dude, you don't understand. You live in freaking desert all your life. Because if you lived near water, you would understand. But you don't live near water. You live in the freaking desert. It's like, you and your freaking water and your freaking Florida. I'm like, yes, because I live in Florida all my life. You don't think that's freaking cool? A freaking Sharknado tornado. How cool can you get? My friend's like, it's a terrible movie. Like, it's really bad. I'm like, no, it's not. You don't understand I'm trying to like explain to him the concept of the movie, and they're like not understanding it because you're like, you guys are not fish people. Like, you know how much shark stories I've heard like in my life in Florida? Like, somebody got bit today by a shark. You know how like interesting? I mean, it's not interesting. It's really bad. I hope not. Nobody gets bit by a shark. But I'm just saying, like you know how cool that is to have a tornado shark like movie. Like, that is freaking cool. I don't know about you guys, but Sharknado is like, the first one is good. The second one is like terrible though. There's like one of them that's like pretty decent. I think it's like the one where like they're like in the was it like the baseball field or whatever? And the guy gets like a big old bat. Okay, let's get Scooby-Doo 2 and Hotel Transylvania with Adam Sandler. Hotel Transylvania. And then Scooby-Doo 2. Let's see how much you have so far. Let me count. Hold on, give me 1 second. You sure you don't want Galaxy Quest? Such a good movie. It's one of my favorite quotes from all time. I swear, this movie. I swear. If you haven't seen that movie, I think you need 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you need 2 more to make 15. Hunger Games. Wasn't there like was saying something about like a Funko like video game or something on Facebook, but I wasn't looking at it really good. So I was somebody complaining about the Funko like Jungle Book collection, and I'm like, I kind of do agree on that. They should have added the coconuts, but I don't know. That's just me. That would have been cooler though. They added that. I gotta admit, the guy does have a point. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not a Funko collector, But I mean, I gotta say that would be sick if they did that, but they did it. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because of the whole like I don't know. I have no idea why they didn't do that. I don't know. Which movie is that? Gold silver cover? Gold silver cover. What are you talking about? On this stack? Let's see. Hold on. Sure, you want How to Train Your Dragon 2? Such a good movie. The first one and the second one is like the best movie. This one's the one you're talking about? It's the Avengers, Heroes of Tomorrow. Heroes from Tomorrow. No, keep going. Oh, this is Journey of the West. It says here sci-fi action. Journey from the West. I think this one language. Yes, it is in English. Oh, it's a good movie. I have to see this one. I wanted to check it out, but when I got it, I found out that it was just Blu-ray. Cause sometimes they have like the Blu-ray, and they say like Blu-ray and DVD, but some of them don't say that. So I thought this was a DVD. Oh, there's 3 parts. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I learn something new every day. Journey of the West. I've never seen it, but somebody said it's good, so I guess it's good. That's a weird pig. Jesus. Ish, that would give me nightmares. Maybe. Look at that little monkey. Aw. Hope he's okay. I hope he's not a bad guy. He doesn't look like a bad guy. He looks like a good guy. He doesn't even look like he's bad. I don't know. Chinese movie. This one looks pretty good, actually. I'm gonna check it out. If you want that one. Surf Up. That movie's so funny. I love that movie. Not Risen. What is Riz, anyways? What is? Can anybody explain to me what the hell is? What is Riz? Am I saying a bad word or something? Cause I don't understand what Riz means. Like, anybody can verify that? I'm like in my 30s. I don't even know. Wanda. Somebody knows what Riz means. Am I saying something bad? I hope I'm not saying anything bad. Hope not. Is this any good? The Full Monty. Is this really a good movie? I want to see it, but I'm like curious. Like, if I watch it, then I don't like it. It's funny. I should. Nobody buys it. Do I have a blister on my thumb? No. I have to see it. If nobody buys it, I'll put it to the side and I'll watch it. I was like, oh, a comedy. Maybe somebody might buy it. It's been there for like forever. Nobody has bought it. Isn't Vanity Fair like a fashion thing or something? Like, isn't that perfume? Vanity Fair. It was like, wasn't that like Avon or something? Vanity. I could be wrong. Vanity Fair. It was like a perfume, right? Like old people or something. I don't know. From like this, wasn't it like the 70s or 80s? Vanity Fair. It sounds familiar. They used to make like what they used to make jewelry or something. I don't know. I think it was perfume, right? Vanity Fair. I don't know. Maybe. Sure you don't want Frozen? It's such a good movie. It's so funny. My cousin did not like the second one. She said it had too much music in it. I'm like, yeah, I do agree on that. It had way too much music. The The Walking Dead. He was actually a really good actor in Blood Diamond. That's such a good movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, it's a long movie, but it's a really good movie. But you said to hold her, to just let it go. Oh my gosh. Couldn't have let it go. There's this little girl and like they have like a piano and they're like in some like mall or something. And there's this like guy on Facebook that does like piano music and he plays in a mall or airport or something. And there's like this little girl. I think she was like no more than I think she was like no more than 10. She was like really little. And she's like, can you do Let It Go? And he's like, Frozen? She's like, yeah. And she was all nervous. And she was so excited when he started playing it in the piano. I was like, aw, so cute. It was really cute. The other lady too, the other day, she was artist in Puerto Rico. There's this little girl, I think she was like no more than 13 years old. And I think she had like a tour or she was visiting Puerto Rico. I forgot her name. And she like literally stopped, but she didn't see her until she walked behind her and somebody gave her a mic because everywhere there's salsa and there's music, so everybody has a microphone somewhere. And she got the microphone and she sang beside her. Do you have Blu-ray X-Men? Blu-ray X-Men? No, I think the X-Men one is on DVD, sadly. I don't think I have X-Men on Blu-ray. The Last Stand, is that the one you're talking about? That one's on DVD. The Last Stand. Oh wait, yeah, I do have an X-Men. X-Men First Class, yeah. Such a good movie, by the way. This is one of my favorite ones. I don't know why. I just like First Class. Especially her. I love her ability. The one with the I can't really see it. The one with the white that's wearing all white. You want this one and the Chinese one? Yeah, okay. So that'll be 15. Do you want to see inside the CD and the case or no? Because some people, I like to show people the CD in the case to make sure. Um, Let me look for the other one. Give me 1 second. Journey of the West. Excuse me. Okay, we'll do that and then we'll do another run around and then I'm going to bed because it's already 11 o'clock. Sorry, it's just I'm tired. I wasn't even gonna do whatnot today. I literally took a shower, relaxed, and I'm like, I'm not doing whatnot. I'm like, I'm just gonna do whatnot. Lower it down a little bit so that way you don't see the glare. And no, I'm not a teenager. Everybody thinks I'm a teenager, but I'm not. Actually, I'm 30 years old. This person came in here one time and he's like, aren't you a little bit too young? I'm like, I'm 30. I'm not a freaking teenager. Because you're supposed to be like, I think like 18 to join whatnot. Or a parent or guardian with you. Because a lot of people got in trouble because their kids were running their streams. So that's one. It was that bad. They had to change like the age or something. It was really bad. Sadly, this one does not have the what is that called? Digital copy, whatever. Oh yeah, it does have digital copy. It's like a CD. I don't know why they put it into CD. Sorry, I got the freak. The guy from Fruit Loops is in this one. What the hell? And I just noticed that now. Jesus. I just noticed that now, guys. I am so sorry. I'm like really tired. I'm like, that's the guy from Footloose. Oh, quoting a Footloose. They're demolishing that high school this year. That is so sad. The thing that they filmed Footloose, they're demolishing it this year. And they asked the actor that played the main character to come to the prom, and he's going to the prom, so everybody they have like a whole parade and like a whole hullabaloo. And the kids are all excited because they're gonna play the songs from the movie, and they're gonna do the Footloose song. So I don't know if that's gonna happen, because I haven't seen any videos or anything on TikTok, but we'll see, guys. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but since they're demolishing it, he said it himself, so you better not say, "Oh, I didn't say it." Has that recorded? So you telling me that, "Oh, I didn't say anything." Yes, you did, sir. You said it on camera and on national TV of that state. So don't be saying that you didn't say it. I actually likes Iron Man 3. I don't know why. Why can I not open this? Oh, because I have to like lift it up. I don't know why I don't like the other Iron Mans. I just like Iron Man 3. I don't know why. I guess because Iron Man 3 has like more action or something. Like the storyline is better. I don't know. I think Iron Man 3 is way better than, I think 1 is okay. 1 is decent. I guess you can say 1 I can watch. But the one I like the most is any sealed VHS? No, I don't have any sealed VHS. We have this one right here. Okay. There you go. No digital copy, sadly. Yeah, the only ones I have sealed is Born Identity, but it's not on me at this moment. And I don't have any like rare sealed stuff that people have in some of the channels. That's kind of weird. They have like the alligator. That is like really cool. I love alligators. And we have the slip that comes with it, the little paper. And the DVDs don't work. I take the slips out and then make them into like little like frames. And I give them out as giveaways. This one's gonna be hard because it has so much DVDs in them. It does have wear though, sadly. You've never seen Jesus. It's such a funny movie. They're making the second one, part 2. I think they're this year or next year they're gonna release it. But I don't know if they're gonna release it on Netflix. I'm not too sure. They're making the second one, so you're kind of lucky that you're getting the movie now, because they're just they don't know when they're gonna release it to whatchamacallit, to what's it call it, or they're gonna be streaming it, or they're gonna put it in the movie theaters. They're still debating on that. So, and I think all the actors are gonna be there. The guy that Adam Sandler is forcing, the head captain or whatever, the guy that wins like every year in that movie, he's gonna be in there. So I don't know if the reporter lady is gonna be in there. They didn't really say, but they just announced it on this year. It's like, yeah, we're making a second one. So I don't know when they're gonna release the trailer or the year, but they said they're in the works of making the second Happy Gilmore. So they better start now, because they're not getting Adam Sandler is not getting any younger. So sadly, Fifth Element, such a good movie. And what's good about this slip is that I can only find another copy of the slip and I can't find it online. So the only person that has it is me and some random person on OfferUp. So I don't know if this slip is rare. I don't know, but I'm the only person that has it. So not anymore, but because you're getting it, just letting you know that there's only like another person. I think this one's like a special edition or something because it goes for like $10 on eBay without the slip. So just letting you know, without the slip, this one goes for like 10. So maybe it was like a special, like, what was this, Best Buy? Yeah, it was like a maybe like special edition Best Buy or something. I don't know why those go for a lot of money. The like special Walmart and special Best Buy or Target or Kmart, whatever stores that sold um uh Blu-rays back in the day. But yeah, this is I'm the only person. Well, now you're gonna have it, but I mean, like, I was the only person at the time that had the slip, so I don't know why, but 9. No slip on this one. There you go. First cover. Mm-hmm. Go. I'm gonna say detergent. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce this at all. I always say detergent every time I see this. I'm like, that's detergent, and it's not. It's like whatever. I can't pronounce that. I'm super sorry. I always say the detergent, like detergent, the like the liquid you put in clothes. This one's actually pretty cool. This one actually has the original stickers or tattoos that came with the promotional DVD that they had back in the day. They used to have like promotional like stickers and like I have like the magnets from like Game of Thrones as well. I don't know if I have it on sale on my whatnot, but nobody's bought it yet. I guess people hate Game of Thrones because of the last two seasons. People were like saying that was very terrible, but I haven't even seen the first episode, so and I don't want to see it because there's this girl that took me one time at Vail, and she said that she spent like $150 on one of the drinks that they had like a special drink for it. And she said that she spent like a whole bunch of money on the merchandise, and then she says she regrets it because the last two seasons were terrible. So I'm like sitting here like I don't think I want to go see it. The season, if everybody says it's terrible. Any anime? No, I don't have any anime. Eddie got the last. Ooh, I didn't even see inside of here. Actually, ooh, this one's kind of cool. You can like change the slip. It's freaking cool. It's like a what is that thing called when like the people that go in the army where it has like green? That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that until now. It's sick. You can like change oop, you can change the slip. I love that little detail that they add um to the Blu-rays. That's the only thing I like about Blu-rays. There's like some DVDs that do that, but normally the Blu-rays is the one that have like the slip where you can change it. It's pretty sick if you ask me. The whole changeable thing. That's the only thing I like about Blu-rays, that you can change the and this is called a clamshell DVD. See it? Because it sounds like a clam when you open it. And sometimes you can open this, but this one you can't, sadly. There's some of them that you can open it and it opens like that. I think it's the Wizard of Oz one that has the one that you can open, because I had that one and that one opens up and it's pretty cool. It looks like a little mini poster when you open it. I heard you can fix this, but I don't know how to fix it. This one's in good condition, so you're okay. Got 4 more to go. Batman, the complete season. I kind of did not like this Batman. I don't know why. Maybe because I was really into anime at this time when this came out, and I was like in high school or in middle school or in high school when it came out, and I was into other stuff. I wasn't really into DC or Marvel at the time. Maybe, I don't know. Then we have the other one right here, Batman. So like orange and blue. It's kind of cool. Then we have Lady Death. It's the back. have slip, and the very very hard. Well, this one's kind of cool. This one has like a hard plastic on it. Maybe it was like from a game store or something because I have like a little tag. Normally when they have that tag, it's from like a game store, anime store, or something like that. Who knows where this came from, but it's in really good condition. Lady Death. It's kind of cool because like if you move it, it's kind of like holographic kind of. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. I was just I was talking about the other day on the stream. I'm like, doesn't this guy remind you of like the guy, or this guy reminds you of the dude that came out in the South Park, but it's like an animated version of South Park, the fat guy from South Park. I'm like, that kind of looks like the guy from South Park if he was an anime character, and everybody started laughing. Or they thought that was pretty hilarious, and it kind of does look like the devil from South Park. And then you have the watch rewards in here. You have the Hotel Transylvania game for Facebook. It's pretty interesting. Little Facebook. You have the Blu-ray and the DVD. So if you lose the Blu-ray, at least you have the DVD. And then why does it look the same? It's kind of weird. And this one you can actually change the slip as well to the mansion. So that's pretty cool. I like the part where like the guy takes off the makeup and they're like, "You're a human." It's pretty funny. Oh, I forgot to put the little slips in there. You are gonna get something out of the grab bag, and you're gonna get some stickers with your bundle as well. Forgot to mention that. Every time you buy 3 or more things, you get something out of the grab bag. And then you got Scooby Dooby Doo 2 with the orange, not orange. I'm tired. The green case, neon green case. I think that's kind of cool. I think the first one they had that too. Besides the clamshell, they didn't have the green case. I think it was like maybe the first clamshells had the green case. I'm not too sure. I'm like really tired right now, exhausted. All right, I'm gonna put the Scooby Doo on top because I know you like Scooby Doo, so I'm gonna put that on top. I'm gonna have to weigh it now. To stand up and weigh it. Oh. I don't know why people pass up DVDs. Like I watch these YouTubers from the UK, and they are dumpster divers that dive, and they find like a whole bunch of like DVDs, and they always like not pick them up. I'm like, you know how many people would want those like in the US or like in the UK? I don't know if there's people that actually collect in the UK, but like, you know how many people in the US might want those, like, because they have like special cases for it, and there's people that collect like different like countries and stuff. I'm like, I would want those. And sometimes they're actually pretty decent. Like sometimes they're trashy, like DVDs, but like UK has Whatnot. I mean, you guys can just sell it on Whatnot. I mean, I don't know if there's a lot of people from the UK that actually have DVD players, but I would take it off your hands if I was in the UK. I would have been like, yes, please. 3 movies. For sure, I would want it. It's gonna be 3 pounds and 11 ounces for your bundle. So this is a big boy. Can barely carry it. 3 pounds and 10 ounces. Oops. Put Batman on top. Lucas and in Apson 3-6. Sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I cannot read, so read well, I guess. You can say. If you guys have any questions, there are show notes in the message little notes thingy. So I'm like, I would take those DVDs and sell them. Pretty sure somebody might. I'm pretty sure somebody might want them. Pretty sure somebody might want them. Oh, I didn't start the auction, my bad. I'm getting Batman, Happy Gilmore, getting all these. X-Men. Honey from the West. What VHSs I got? I don't have a lot of VHSs tonight, actually. I have a few. Alright, Eddie. Let me go get a bag for this stuff. I have a few VHS. Not a whole lot tonight. You're welcome. Sorry, the light's hitting it. Yeah, you too. I'm gonna do couple more rounds when this video's over. I'll do a couple more runarounds of the stacks, and then I'm done for the night. I'm just letting you guys know because it is pretty late, and I haven't drank my pills yet. So Saturday 99-cent store is closing here in Arizona. I can't read your comments right now because I'm putting these DVDs away, so you just have to wait until I put these away, and then I have to write down the name of the person that bought it. So just give me 1 second here. What did you say? Any horror VHS? The only horror related I have is Casper on VHS. Literally the only one I have at this moment that's on the sale at this moment. But it's the cartoon version, the classic version. If you're still interested. And I have a little bit of horror, but not a lot. Oh, this is Whatnot. Oh, no. There you go. Put this. I gotta get a box for this. Do they even have a box for this? I might have to do a Franken box for this this bundles. I don't know if I have any. Do you have a movie called Long Lost Son on DVD or VHS? I've never heard of that movie. I've never heard of it, so I don't think I have it. I don't even know what genre that is. I don't know if I have that one. I can't say if I have it because I've never heard of that movie, so I don't know if I have it. I can't tell you if I have that movie because I have more movies in the back, so I can't tell you if I have it or not. Yeah, I don't know if I have it, but I have movies here you might be interested in, but I don't know if I have that one. Um, because I don't know what normally I pick up genres like horror, sci-fi, and animated, manga, and occasionally I'll pick up series if they're on sale. But normally I just pick up whatever is on sale, so I don't really know if I have that one. Because people normally look for horror and animated and anime, like manga series and stuff like that. So that's what I normally pick up. But I'm going to the bins um um next month, so I might be getting more movies. So it's 2 for 5. Yeah, there's some Blu-rays left. There's two for 5 or 15 for $13, guys. So if you guys want anything, let me know in the comments. If you just want one, it's $3. Are you just looking for Blu-rays, Mikey? Okay. Because I normally don't really pick up Blu-rays unless they're on sale or horror related or sci-fi. That's normally what I pick up, like I said before, or anime or horror related, then I'll pick it up. But if it's not horror or sci-fi related, I don't really pick them up because they don't really sell. Milk? Why? Don't know what that means, but okay. My name? Oh, Milky. Oh, okay. About to say. Oh, not Mikey. Milky. Okay, I'm sorry. It's like really late right now. It's like 11 o'clock at night here in Arizona. So I'm gonna end this round. Nobody comes in, then I'm ending it. So I already made my money tonight.